Pee-wee, look, you gotta be pretty, Pee-wee. No, don't kick off your belt. How pretty you are with your belt. Okay, show everybody. Walk around. You're so cute.
If you want to know Apple's biggest competitor in China, watch this video. So this is Huawei. I don't know how to say that name, but this is the phone that everybody uses. Huawei? Wait, okay. They have the phones, they have the watches, they have the laptops, they have the computers, they have the iPad, and they have the cars. Y'all, they've been stepping on Apple's neck because they got the cars. Apple, drop the car, please. Because what? This is lit. 2 displays is crazy. That's a nice little sedan moment. Electric, ooh. Oh wow, I love that console. And this color is so pretty. Let's go see how much it costs. Okay, this is how much this car costs. 250 RMB, which is 35,000. What about this one? She says it's a similar price for the SUV, 35,000 American dollars. That's not bad. Apple, please drop it and don't make it $1 million for your car. If you want to know Apple's biggest competitor in China, watch this video.
Okay, so as somebody who was in the tech spaces and also had a Huawei phone, but everybody had one. If you didn't have an iPhone, you definitely had a Huawei or however you say it. But then in about 2016, I believe, Apple paid the United States government lobbied. But they paid the United States government to sue Huawei because it's a Chinese-based company for spyware and like privacy data breaches. And then they got banned in the United States and they couldn't sell their phones here no more. That's what happened. That's why we don't have access to good Chinese tech, because every time we do get access to good Chinese tech, Apple has the United States government ban them.
That's why Meta is being sued for allowing Netflix to peek into your personal private information and messages for almost a decade. Also, Facebook didn't even want you to know about this because they've been trying to keep the records sealed until they were just recently released. The released court documents show that Meta allowed Netflix to look into these private messages and see what information users were sharing with each other, if they were recommending shows to each other, and they use that in their ads. This is nothing new. In 2018, the New York Times reported that Facebook was doing the same thing with your data from Spotify. Facebook has also been in a lot of trouble around the world for this, and they've paid some pretty hefty fines recently.
The rumors are true. Looks like TikTok is coming out with its own Instagram rival app.
This is the most pettiest app I have ever seen. In the process of the US government trying to ban this app, but the fact that TikTok said, y'all gonna try to ban us? Bet we got another app.
So you know how the United States government is trying to ban TikTok, right? And you know how you would think that all congressmen and senators would be totally against using it, right? Well, apparently a dozen Democrat lawmakers who voted to ban TikTok in the House are also on TikTok. Countless Republican congressmen and people at the state and local levels have TikTok accounts while they're not supposed to be using them according to the government. So how is it that lawmakers who voted to ban TikTok are still using TikTok? It seems kind of hypocritical, don't you think?
This just like whole situation that has been completely, I mean, I hate to go there, but like it's the meme of like, if you want to know who controls you, look at who you can't talk about. Yep. And I'm not saying that like Jews control the world. I'm say exactly right. I'm just saying that like Israel has been very effective at creating cycles of money and power and warfare that feed itself. Like we give them $5 billion a year, they give back 200 million a year to buy all the people that give them $5 billion a year. Like that's completely transparent. But my dad was like taken aback when I said that Israel pays the vast majority of our Congress people to be pro, like, you know, for whatever reason, who knows? And he was like, no, it's not that many. It's like they pay some of them, but it's not that many. It's like, it's most of them. It's like a lot of them. There's this misconception that they're paying these politicians and the money's going into the politician's pocket to make the politician rich. And it's actually way more deep than that and way more interesting, because what they're doing is they're paying the campaign of the politician to get them elected. What they're actually doing is they're buying the seats, and then those politicians can use those seats for the prestige, for the, you know, for the insider trading. They can get rich off those seats in all those other ways, but they're not like literally, I mean, well, officially, they're not literally putting the Israeli money into their pockets.